them and send them this link. Okay, you guys, we're at the top of the hour, so let's go ahead and get our party started. Again, thank you all so very much for being here for our Get Fit Mining Global Presentation. I am your Queen Connectress, Miss Marnita Casa, and I will be your humble hostess for today. Now, it is my honor to introduce you all to a man that for over 25 years dominated the direct sales industry. His cryptocurrency education is used by companies and universities worldwide. For over 6 years, he dedicated his life to learning about cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, but he didn't just stop there. He decided to go out, share his information with the masses, and he did this by putting on fun and exciting Bitcoin boot camps nationwide at no cost. He has built thriving communities and wonderful platforms like you guys see before you now. So without further ado, it is my honor to introduce you all to Mr. Brandon Ivey.
All right. Thank you for that introduction, Miss Casa. I got to give it back to our hostess. Not only is she my little cousin, my executive assistant, but also a pillar of our community, being a hostess for all of you guys. And she stepped up to start doing her own presentations. The one she did yesterday, I don't know if you guys saw it, that's the best she's ever done. And she'll be back to do the presentation again tomorrow morning. Now, our Saturday schedule a little different. I do my crypto talk at 11 a.m. Eastern, and the presentation will be at Get Fit or MoveQuest will be at 12 p.m. Eastern. Wait a minute. I'm getting my days mixed up. This is only Thursday. I'm getting my days mixed up. She'll be back on Saturday to do the presentation. So Saturday's schedule is a little different. Saturday is at 12 p.m. Eastern instead of 1 p.m. So make sure you mark that down. The link is always the same. So welcome everybody. Today I'm going to be doing this a new look of the slides of the presentation. So I'm going to take a little bit more time than I normally do to give you a full presentation. We are still in training mode. We want to train more people to do these presentations. I've been doing these since March. Nobody asked me to. I just stepped up to do it. Lynette was doing the presentations before that, and as great as she is, Lynette is very technical. And my mom, if I put her on, she's not going to understand a doggone thing that's going on. So I said, okay, I gotta do this in a way that I know my mom can understand in a simplistic way. And then once people understand what this is, then they can go and listen to more in detail on how this works and why this works, which is why I love the perfect combination we have with Brother Ken Francis and Herschel Crow with what they're doing. We all have different talents that we bring to the table to help build and grow this community, and it's time to add even more. So Ms. Casa stood up. We have Jamar also recorded, did me a presentation. He also sent me a testimonial video too. I already forwarded it over to you, Marnita, so we can take a look at it and add it to our information page. And there's another gentleman, I forgot his name, just shot me a message too. He wants, is that Johnny Moore? Yeah, that's Johnny Moore. Johnny Moore stepping up to the plate, says he wants to do the presentation. So Johnny, I'm going to send you after this presentation the slides that I'm using today. I got to send it to Marnita too. So Johnny's going to be next up. Johnny, also send me over your bio of you, and if you can, record a short 2 to 5 minute testimonial video on what this project has done for you, so we can add that to our information website as well. So for everybody else, welcome. As Ms. Casa said, my name is Brandon Ivey from Los Angeles, California. I'm the founder and CEO of Ivy League Crypto Academy. I teach crypto education for a living. In fact, I have been named the top 4 educational platform in crypto in the world by AI. I didn't make it up. You can ask AI and they'll tell you. And we are doing our next 5-day challenge for those that are brand new to crypto, don't know anything about it, on the week of the 21st for free. So all you got to do is up. And in fact, it happens an hour before the Herschel or Ken's presentation. So we'll have you out in time to hop onto that evening presentation with Ken that whole week. So I've been in the direct selling space for 25 years. I had the privilege of walking off my job and retiring at the age of 36, 12 years ago, and being my own boss. I've been in the crypto space for 8 years, and I've had a great run in this space. How we came about Get Fit Mining is because my sponsor, Peter Blackwell, knew I was looking for something for our community to be involved in One, because I believe in earning while you learn. So while people are learning about this whole crypto space, putting them in a position to take that knowledge and actually earn at the same time and apply that knowledge. We just talked in Crypto Talk today that they said that crypto education is now going to be more important than your college degree. That was in our article we just found this morning. I could have wrote it myself. So gifted mining, and that was the name of it at the time. We didn't get a part of that to say, let's get rich. let's change lives. No, it was only designed to give people some experience and maybe earn a couple $100 a month so that you can use that money to start to build your portfolio. See, when I got started in crypto, I didn't have $5,000, $10,000, $50,000 to invest. I only had $30 and my knowledge, and I flipped that $30 into six figures and seven figures since. But now I said, okay, if we can give the community to have at least a win in the crypto space, how many of you have been scammed, robbed, stolen, hacked, rug pulled, and just had all your hopes and dreams dashed because of some so-called crypto opportunity or Forex where they're promising to guarantee you money and compound your money? If that's happened to you, type me in the chat box. I mean, that's happened to a lot of people, and unfortunately, that puts people, they're a little jaded about the crypto space. There's nothing wrong with the crypto space. What's wrong is how people utilize it. So when Peter brought this project to me, I said, yeah, I think I like the concept of getting paid for your own physical activity. I said, wow, I think that could work. And we got involved. In fact, what I did was instead of me just coming to the community and say, hey guys, this is the latest thing that I found, let's jump on it. I interviewed the creator of the project and her entire team. Oops, wrong one. In front of everybody and the community. So give you guys an opportunity to vet for yourself. And I wanted to see what you guys would have thought about it. And it was positive. In fact, I had a game plan of rolling out Get Fit Mining at the time. And I wasn't going to roll it out until April. And it was members of the community, one in particular, Mr. Herschel Crow, that was like, nah, brother, you need to you need to speed up that timeline. You need to do that sooner rather than later. So we went ahead and launched in at the end of March officially. We were already positioned, but we officially launched then. And I remember the excitement. I always like to pick on her, Ms. Rita Bouchard, when after 5 weeks, she had made $172 from her own physical activity. And we was jacked about that. We said, imagine if we can get to $300 a month, $500 a month. Would that help anybody out? Absolutely. Now, fast forward to today, we have the average person making more than $70, not a week, not a month, but a day. So let me ask you this question before I even start this presentation. How would you like to be able to earn if you're average? And I'm not calling any of you average. I believe that most of you are above average people, or you wouldn't even be here in the middle of the day. Some of you are at work trying to listen in like Dee Dee. You're above average. But how would you like if you were average to be earning almost more than $2,000 a month without having to recruit anybody, without having to sell a physical product and convince grandma to drink your miracle juice? Does that sound like something that might interest you? And you're only doing something you're already doing, your own physical activity. If the answer is yes, you're at the right place. And our new brand is called MoveQuest. You're going to earn rewards just from your own movement. Now, this combination of moving crypto into health, there's a reason for this. Well, what are some of the health problems out there? Well, one, heart disease and cancer are the top two causes of death in America. Oh, I just realized okay, there might be some glitches in these slides. And you just put these together. So I'm giving you guys a heads up now. But heart disease and cancer are the top two causes of death in America. 67.5% of American adults are overweight or obese. 97% of Americans are failing to meet ideal healthy lifestyle criteria that can protect their hearts. Tobacco use, poor nutrition, physical inactivity, and excessive alcohol use are top reasons for disease in America. And these are things we already know about, but we don't pay attention to until after the fact, until we get that hospital visit, until we get that diagnosis, until we've got to pay the cost of these diseases. Then we start to pay attention. And the health and wellness industry is a huge industry. It's an industry like travel that will never go away because unfortunately, we can't stop the aging process. This is inevitable. The problem that the health and wellness industry has is not these issues. It's one word, and that word is called motivation. How do you motivate somebody to do preventative measures so that they're not going to be sick? They can stave off these illnesses and diseases as much as possible. It is in all of our powers. We're just not motivated to do it. How many of you walked 5 miles this morning? Wait, I'm talking to the wrong crowd. Y'all did. I know some of you guys probably already got your 20,000 steps in. It's only 10 a.m. on the West Coast. But the average person is not doing these things. And we live a sedentary lifestyle here in America. Let me show you how MoveQuest has figured out how to tackle that problem. Take a look at this video. Oh, I can't wait till we upgrade these two from the Get Fit to the MoveQuest version. Take a look.
Tired of shelling out money for gym memberships you hardly ever use? Fed up with fad diets and quick fixes that never seem to deliver? We know the feeling, but what if there was a way to spend less and achieve more, much more, than you've ever dreamed possible? Get Fit Mining, the revolutionary platform that pays you to get fit. Imagine earning cold, hard crypto just for building those buns of steel or carving out that six-pack. With Get Fit Mining, every step you take is not just towards a healthier you, but also towards financial freedom. Forget those hefty gym fees or that pantry stuffed with diet foods. Motivate yourself to be the best version of yourself and start building your retirement at the same time. What if what you mine today could change your tomorrow just doing what you are already doing but intensifying it? Picture this, the best fit version of yourself, traveling the world, driving that luxury car you've always dreamed of. All of this is possible with Get Fit Mining. Here's how it works. Strap on your favorite fitness tracker and start earning crypto for your everyday activities like walking, running, or cycling. The more you move, the more you earn. Our app syncs with your lifestyle. It tracks your progress and mines cryptocurrency while you exercise. It's like mining money while melting calories. Say hello to real-time rewards paid instantly. Achieve your fitness goals and watch your digital wallet grow. Connect with fellow fitness enthusiasts, challenge each other, and share your achievements. With each referral, boost your earnings and your fitness motivation. Join the movement that's reshaping what it means to be fit and financially savvy. Why put off feeling good and living well? The time is now, and Get Fit Mining is your gateway. Ready to make a move? Let's turn those fitness dreams into your financial reality. Jump on board and let Get Fit Mining guide you to a richer, healthier life. It's the future of fitness, and it's here now with Get Fit Mining. So why wait? It's time to turn those workouts into wealth. Download the Get Fit Mining app today and start your journey towards fitness and financial freedom. Remember, every step counts, every workout matters. With Get Fit Mining, you're not just getting fit, you're getting rewarded. It's fitness revolutionized. It's time to get fit, get rewarded, and start building your future one step at a time. See you on the healthier side of life.
See you on the healthier side of life. I mean, are there benefits to walking? Obviously. I mean, just 30 minutes every day can increase cardiovascular fitness, strengthens your bones, reduce excess body fat, and boost muscle power and endurance. You reduce your risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, osteoporosis, and even some cancers. Physical activity may help to prevent or manage heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure. Adults who sit less and do any amount of moderate to vigorous physical activity gain some health benefits. So how do we motivate you to do what you should already be doing? What if we pay you to do it? And pay, I mean, what if you are able to earn rewards from your own physical activity? What if you're able to turn those rewards into an income stream that you can pull from every single day? That's what MoveQuest is all about. And I don't have to teach you how to have a phone because this is the first major device that you need. Everybody already has one. Even 3-year-olds have cell phones now or tablets, and your phones already have apps on them that is tracking all of your physical activity, whether you gave it permission or not. You may not even know what's going on. In fact, a lot of people are shocked when they join MoveQuest, they download the app for free, and then they say, wait a minute, it's telling me that I could submit for 2 days ago, but I just started using it. No, the apps on your phone's recording your data every single day. Only thing GetFit does or MoveQuest is an app you download onto your phone. It connects to the apps already on your phone that is collecting your data, turns it into a digital hash, sends it to the blockchain, and rewards you on a crypto token called MQT. Not some made-up token like StepN and Sweatcoin has, but a token that actually has value, a token that you can do whatever you want on the marketplace, and there's only 2 ways to get it, which I'm going to talk about in a moment. We call this the move to earn, where we're now giving you proof of physical activity. Now, I mentioned StepN and Sweatcoin. They've been around for years. Some of you guys probably use it. I do. And the other day in a crypto talk, I pulled it up in front of our community. And I showed, I've been using Sweatcoin since 2022. I have more than 3 million steps. You want to know how much money I made? $20. 3 million steps for $20. And I still don't even know how to get that $20 out. See, these apps are centralized. They're restrictive in feature sets. They're limited to what they can do. They only work outside with geo syncing, GPS. See, and they have subscription fees. I spent like another $100 for a year for Sweatcoin. However, MoveQuest is decentralized. There is no subscription fee. You're getting rewarded for your steps, your distance, your calories, your workouts, even your sleep. In fact, are there benefits to sleeping? Yes, getting 7 to 9 hours sleep a night keeps your heart healthy, reduces stress, and helps keep blood sugar consistent. It lowers your risk for serious health problems like diabetes and heart disease, reduces stress, improves your mood, and allows you to think more clearly. It helps to prevent inflammation and control your weight. Speaking of that, the more you move, the more you mine. So all of your steps, your distance, your workouts, your calories, even your sleep. Who loves to sleep? Everybody, right? You know, when I was working a 9-to-5 job, one of the first things I couldn't wait to do when I fired my boss was to be able to wake up on a Monday morning when I finished sleeping, when I felt like it. Now, unfortunately, being self-employed, I end up working harder for myself than I ever did on a job. So for the last 12 years, I averaged maybe 5.5 to 6 hours sleep a night and 1 good hour in the afternoon. Since being a part of MoveQuest, I average 6.5 to 8 hours sleep a night. Why am I getting that extra sleep? Is it because I want the sleep benefits? No. I'm getting the extra sleep because I'm getting paid. So just by being a part of this and going to sleep, which we all have to do, is going to earn you rewards. And this is all managed by a smart contract, not a company. There's no company called MoveQuest, just like there's no company called Bitcoin. There's no address, there's no CEO, there's no board of directors. This is a community-driven project programmed by a smart contract, but the program does have limits. And the limits is, you know, we just came off the Olympics. Some of you guys was watching Simone Biles and the swimmers and the athletes. So we don't want you trying to do that fresh out of the gate. So the limits are, you can max up to 20,000 steps a day, 10 miles a day, 2 hours workout time a day, 2,000 to 4,000 max calories, and even 8 hours of sleep. Now you can do more, but you're only going to get credit up to that point. Now, getting started with MoveQuest, first, you need to have a phone, which you already do. Fitness trackers are optional, like a watch. If you have an Android, I would suggest the Fitbit. If you have an iPhone, iPhone smartwatch. Why? Because you don't have to carry the phone with you everywhere you go. I can go for a walk or a jog outside, leave my phone in the house, just have my watch on. The minute I come back in the house, it automatically syncs all of my data that I did. Now, that might not be too bad for some of you guys because you take your phones with you everywhere you go. Getting off the couch, going to the bathroom, going to the kitchen to get a sandwich. You go to bed with your phones. How many of you, if you were on your way to work and you realize you left your phone at home, do you continue to go on to work and be without your phone all day? Or do you risk being late, bust that U-turn to go pick up your phone? Because you can't imagine being 5 minutes without it. I think we all know the answer to that. We're not going to be without our phone. So if you don't have the watches, that's fine. However, it helps. You're going to be able to track everything with the watches. The Androids and the iPhones already come with trackers on them that is tracking your data. But where oh, I forgot to change that word from Get Fit to Miners. Where the magic happens to MoveQuest is the MoveQuest Miners. What? Yeah, you purchase some miners. See, when the app is taking the data from your apps, the miners is what you need to be able to be rewarded in crypto tokens. Just like Bitcoin. This is not just created out of thin air. Bitcoin is a reward for individuals who take their time, they buy hardware, they program the software, and they pay for the electricity, and they're competing with all the other Bitcoin miners on who has the most mining power, because only 3.125 Bitcoin is released every 10 minutes. So how do you incentivize people to do that, to build the blockchain? They're rewarded with Bitcoin. And in the I keep seeing this question pop up over and over and over again. Well, the longer that I'm in, I'm getting less MQT every day. In the early days of Bitcoin, people were mining thousands of Bitcoin. Somebody type in the chat box. The very first Bitcoin purchase was pizzas, 2 pizzas. How many Bitcoin was used to buy those 2 pizzas? Type it in the chat box. I mean, I used to play a video, and I'll get back to that in the future. In 2013, somebody sold, 2011, somebody sold, 2013, 189 Bitcoin at $111 a piece. And they were just blown away by that, like $20,000. What is that 189 Bitcoin worth today? So the more people who are mining, the less tokens are available, but the value of that token rises. At one point in the early days, we were doing 33 to 40 MQT a day. But you know what the value of it was at that time? $2, $2.50. What's the value of it now? Last I looked, I think $63 a coin. So you need to purchase the miners so that you're going to get credit. Now, here's the difference. With Bitcoin, it costs electricity to make the miners work. With MoveQuest, it's not electricity that's powering these miners. It's your own physical activity that's powering these miners. And any activity is getting you paid. From walking, running, jogging, hiking, riding your bike, skateboard, rollerblading, swimming, going to the grocery store, playing with your kids and your grandkids, doing yard work on a Saturday morning, cleaning up your house, any activity, whether vigorous or casual, doing what CJ always be doing with his hands like this, is getting you paid. The more activity you have, higher earnings. And he's got 4 watches on. That should be telling you something. Yeah, I was watching you. So how to get started with this? Well, one, you need to download MetaMask and buy AVAX tokens. Now, that's a suggestion. I will suggest. You don't have to use MetaMask wallet, but I will suggest you use it. Some people now are trying to use Trust Wallet. You're going to convert that AVAX to MQT to purchase your digital miner. People say, well, what's the use case of the token? The fact that it's self-sustaining. You can't be involved in this project unless you purchase the token, which means we created an internal demand for the token. You're going to get your invite code from the person who invited you. You're not signing up with your name, address, social security number. No, you only sign up with your wallet address, which is why you need to have AVAX in your wallet first. And you're going to connect the site to your wallet. You're now signed up. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take that MQT and purchase your miners and use that MQT to unlock your docking slots. You can have 8 of them undocked at a time, 8 miners working for you. You can dock up to 8 miners so they are ready to start mining your MQT. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to download the GetFit app that's soon to be rebranded into MoveQuest, connect it to your phone's health app. So if you have an iPhone, you'll be connecting it to Apple Health. If you have an Android, you'll be connecting it to Health Connect. And then you start moving. And the more you move, the more you're going to earn. Now, what separates this project from others that have tried and failed in the past as far as crypto? This is a self-sustaining ecosystem. What does that mean? Well, the reason why most projects like this or in the crypto space fail is because they get started off by needing seed money or investor money. And what ends up happening is, as soon as the project launches, those who get started first sell all their tokens for a quick profit because they never believed that it would last long anyway. So they want to get their money as fast as possible. They crash the token. And then the outside community that's looking at it say, is this something that I want to put my money in? It looks like a pump and dump. And they say, oh, I'm not touching that. So now you have no demand for the project and the token itself. And then those same people who crash it start screaming to the centralized company, bring the token price back up. How come it's down? It's down because you sold it down. And since they don't understand crypto, they start going on social media talking about they got scammed. So now you just put a death knell in your project. Nobody will want to invest in your project. And that's what happens time and time again. Also, you've got rug pulls that take place from the creators themselves. Say, oh, let's pull our money out now and steal money from everybody. Or they need new money to pay old people. And eventually you're going to run out of new people to pay old people. That's a Ponzi. This is self-sustaining, which means there was no seed money or investor money to get started. It wasn't started from the tune of almost self-funded for almost $3 million to get self-funded. This isn't a brand new project that started yesterday. It's been around for 3 years at a beta stage, tweaking things out to see what works properly. And we proved that it worked on the Avalanche chain less than 90 days ago. Of course, when it launched, the people who got in early started to sell, but the smart contract kicked in. So what would normally be a profit for a company, that profit went straight back to the blockchain, the ecosystem, to repurchase MQT and sustain the liquidity of the token, which means if you decide to sell, there's actually money there that you're going to be able to pull out. I'm still mind boggled by one project. I put a lot of money in. I've got more than 20 miners on that project. Thousands and thousands of people been doing it for years, and nobody's making money on the project. You only make money if you're recruiting and building a team. And you can't even sell the token. It's only $7,000 liquidity. This one has close to $3 million liquidity. So the higher and bigger this community grows, the higher the liquidity. And why? Self-sustaining ecosystem. Since this is not a company that you're paying money to, every time you evolve and upgrade your miners, you submit your proof of physical activity, you claim your mining rewards, you unlock your mining dot slots, you create challenges and events, and lease your miners, you're paying transition fees for the blockchain, just like you would in any transaction dealing with the blockchain. Now, it may be small for you, but as a whole, it adds up. Why do you think the people behind Coinbase, Gemini, Kraken, FTX and Binance and all these other exchanges became multi-billionaires in a few short time? Because they take 90% of the profit. Since this is a decentralized project and a smart contract, there is no profit to go to a company. It goes right back into the ecosystem. If it wasn't for this project would have died 45 days ago. Not because of the design, but because of the people. People are people. People, we're a little skeptical. The moment you see a profit, you're going to sell. But the self-sustaining ecosystem kicked in time and time and time again. that had this be one of the most successful launches I have ever seen in the crypto space, especially with this size of a community, where it launched at $1 and went to $125 in less than 60 days, settling at right now between $60 to $70 at this size of a community. What will make the value of the token rise? Not Lynette, not the ecosystem of the self-sustaining contract, but the size of our community. So the larger this community grows of people that is mining and they're purchasing their miners, they're using their proof of submit physical activity by submissions and claims, that is feeding the system, the token price rises. So it is in our hands. We got project 10,000 that Ken has started. We're at half that mark right now. If everybody just shared with one person, we would see a token price far higher than where it is right now. Now, people say, okay, that's all great. How can I get started, Brandon? What is the cost? Well, you start by purchasing a miner. And you can only start by purchasing the Lennies. And it's $50 per Lenny. Now, you can have 8 miners working for you at any given time. So you get the Lenny miner for $50. You have 50% mining power. But you can upgrade and evolve your miners to more powerful miners that will give you more mining rewards. So you can upgrade to the primary for, I think that's actually $40 now. We got a special going on right now until tomorrow. But I'm not even going to, just as it is without the special, to go from primary to ultra, $75, ultra to alpha, $100, and then it takes 2 alphas and $200 to get to the omega. But we have a special going on. It's only $40 to go from primary to ultra, $60 from ultra to alpha. So so you want to take advantage of that while you can. Now, the next question people ask is, yeah, that sounds good, Brandon, but has anybody actually made any money? Well, I don't want to use the term made money. Let me show you how you can earn a reward. Here is a prime example of our hostess, Miss Marnita Casa, claiming her rewards from her physical activity. Documentation beats conversation. Take a look at this.
Grand, beautiful risings, babies, and happy thriving Thursday. It's your girl, the Queen Connectress, and I am back because we are talking about Get Fit Mining. And for me, documentation beats conversation. So I am going to show you how easy it is for you to get paid off of your physical activity and your sleep. So the first thing I'm going to do is open up my MetaMask wallet and let you guys see that right now I have 1.35 MQT in my MetaMask wallet. So then now I'm going to go to my Get Fit Mining app. And as you guys can see, every day, your steps, your miles, your calories, your workout, and your sleep, all that data is put into the Get Fit Mining app. The app turns that data into a hash and puts it on the blockchain, and that's how we're able to get paid for our physical activity and our sleep. Now, every day you have to get up and submit your data. When you submit your data, it shows up as a line of information right here on the bottom. Now, every day you can claim each line of information in order to be rewarded your MQT. I like to wait for 10 days, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and claim my 10 days of data. I am going to submit that information. As you see, it says transaction in progress. And now my data has been claimed successfully. The MQT that I am rewarded from my physical activity and my sleep now shows up in my MetaMask wallet. So I'm going to go over there to MetaMask. Oops, let's do that again. There we go. And now you guys can see that I received 10.5, I think, MQT for the last 10 days. So like I said, you guys, you get paid instantly for your physical activity and your sleep. It all depends on when you want to claim your activity and when you decide to sell, how much you will actually make. All right, you guys have a wonderful day. and you keep being healthy, active, and beautiful. I'll see you soon. Peace.
Now, here's what's important. Not how much did she make, how much she earned. And she earned 10.5 MQT for 10 days work of her own physical activity, 10.5. At last time, well, I'll look more accurate because the price can change rapidly while I'm doing a presentation. So let's see here. The price of MQT right now is at $62.22. So that is at today's price, $653 for the last 10 days. So she can do 3 claims a month, 30 days in a month, times 3 at that price. That's $1,959 for the month for her own physical activity. And she was not maximizing her physical activity. That's why I told her she's going to be doing another one where she is recording of this. But the money you make is when you decide to sell the token. So if you decide to sell it at that price, that's what you get. What if instead she sold it when it's at its all-time high, which was at $125? That's 1,312 times 3. That's $3,937 for the month. What if she held it and sold when we get to one of our target prices, $779 a token? That's 8,179 times 3. That's now $24,500 a month. Did that wake anybody up? This is not a get rich quick scheme or let me try to make as much money as I can tomorrow. This right now and this time is about accumulation. Where will this project be a year from now? Coming soon is going to be the ability to lease your miners, which means is the value of the miner itself, the Lenny, is going to be going up. $50 right now is cheap. You might have heard of a project called Gala Games a couple of years ago. The Gala nodes came out at $500 a piece. I did not get on that project. I could have bought $10,000 worth and I didn't. One of the biggest crypto mistakes in my career, because those miners now are worth more than $140,000 a piece. Members of our community made millions off of that, walked off their jobs in our crypto community. I missed that boat. I'm not missing that again. So I don't know how high the value of our miners will go. I just know they will be worth more than they are right now. And if it's too expensive for new people that are coming on board, they'll be able to lease miners from you guys who have extra. This is why you might want to take advantage of the promo we have going on right now to purchase the miners and evolve them as fast as you can. Because when you put it on the leasing dock, somebody can come on, lease your miner. They're going to submit their proof of physical activity, claim their miner rewards. But because they use your miner, you're going to earn the leasing fee. Grandpa always said, have multiple properties. Live in one, lease out the others. Now, to get started with MoveQuest, you want to get back with the person who invited you. Get set up, get moving, and get plugged into the community. If you're looking at this and you say, this is not for me, at least thank you for taking time out of your schedule to at least seeing what this is about. But I have to warn you, when you leave here today, your phone is still recording all of your daily activity. When you go to sleep tonight, your phone is still recording that. You're going to wake up tomorrow making the choice to not get paid for it. Just think about that. Everybody else, get back to the person who invited you. This is just the beginning. There's a learning curve. If you've never been involved in crypto before, you're going to have to learn how crypto works. What is a blockchain? What is a wallet? How do I buy crypto for the first time? How do I move it? How do I get AVAX? We have a system in place to teach you this, but you've got to be willing to learn. It's not enough to ask questions. You've got to be willing to act on the answers that you're given. So we do have customer support that is open 5 days a week from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern on Zoom to hold your hand. And then guess what? Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern, literally right after I do this presentation, Herschel Crow is doing a live training where anybody can come in there, raise your hand and ask questions, and you can share your screen and he will walk you through it, no matter how stupid the question is. And I say it that way, but there is no such thing as a stupid question because we all have a beginning somewhere. I just no longer have the patience as I used to. That's why I have my academy. I spend so much time and effort training everybody. I point you there to go. Herschel will sit there with you and hold your hand every step of the way. So nobody has an excuse to say, I didn't get help. We even have Facebook communities. We have Telegram groups. We have WhatsApp groups that you can ask your questions. So you've got to do your part on that as well. So that's coming up in like 15 minutes. I got to be quick to wrap this up. So I'm not going to be able to do testimonials now. You may be able to save your testimonials for tonight, because I think Lynette's supposed to be on tonight too, and she loves hearing the testimonials. So if you got testimonials, save them for tonight. But get back to the person who invited you. We'll follow the steps of getting started. As a disclaimer, I'm not a licensed financial nor health advisor. I share information for educational, training, and entertainment purposes only, and it is up to you to make your own informed, intelligent decision on which direction you want to move into. There is no guarantee of what money you're going to earn or make. I can't guarantee you that. Some of you guys are used to that. Oh, can I make 3% a day or 5% a week? Can I double my money? Do they lock my money up for 6 months? Can I get my money? No. This is none of that. This isn't that. There's 3 things that determine what you will earn. The first is your physical activity, and I don't know what that's going to be. Some of you may be Adonis and do 20,000 steps. Another of you is going to be on the couch watching football tonight and only do 500 steps. I don't know what that is. The second thing is, I don't know how much mining power you're going to have working for you. You see, there's only 2,500 tokens a day being released to the community, meaning all of us. So we are all competing with each other for those 2,500 tokens. So the more of us there are, the less tokens we can get. But the more of us there are, the value of the token goes up. So some of you may have 5 Linnies, 2 Linnies, 3 Omegas, 5 Alphas, 8 Omegas. I don't know. Only you do. And then the third is when you decide to actually sell your token. I don't know that. You might sell it at $2.50. $50, $100, $5,000, whatever the price is. So for me, this is all about accumulation, not how much money can I make tomorrow or today. It's accumulation. How many tokens? I shared in detail with my inner circle my strategy and my portfolio. What I will share with you guys is I have more MQT today than I did when we first got started, because I'm educated and I know what to do with the tokens that I get and how to flip it. So ultimately, I want to have more tokens than I've spent. Have I spent tokens? Absolutely. I'm in the 8 Omega Club multiplied. I'm not saying how much I got, but I'm in the 8 Omega Club. So that is an individual thing. And then coming, as Ms. Casa talked about, is the official MoveQuest. Take a look at this. Uh-oh, where'd it go? There it goes. Is it playing for you guys? It should be. All right, that's not acting right. But anyways, that's where we're moving into the MoveQuest brand. Also, I own my own company, marketing company, crypto company. We've created another tool that you guys can use to help share, because we want to grow this community. If you go to movetoearn.info, This is a generic information sharing page. So for those of you worried about my name or my company all here, it's not. This is for everybody. It doesn't matter who you're with. You can't sign up on here. You can't opt in. It goes to nobody's website. This is just an information page that is available to everybody to use if you want to share with other people. It's got the promo video on it. It's got a short 10-minute video I recorded of this presentation that you're seeing here today. I will be shooting another one with the new slides. Maybe I'll see if I can, no, it's going to be longer than 10 minutes, between 12 to 15 minutes, and I'll be replacing here. Then when somebody sees this, we're inviting them to join the party. Mr. Ken Francis, Monday through Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Marnita Casa, Wednesday and Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Myself, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern. Oh, I got to change that Saturday, those at 12 p.m. Eastern. And then we got training with Mr. Herschel Crow, Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern. And we're going to fill this up. So those of you who are also doing presentations, you know, if it meets our standards, we're going to throw you up here on the information page because people need variety. You know, there's people out there that don't like me. For whatever reason, they don't like me, they don't like my style, they don't like my presentations. So there's options that they can use to be a part that fits them. You know, people like Marnita's. She's getting very, very good at it. People love Ken. They call him the voice. You got 200, 300 people in the evening time for Ken. So soon I want to have more people on here as well. We also have links for helpful resources. How to set up a MetaMask wallet. How to set up a Trust wallet. How to purchase AVAX. How to start getting started with your miners. Get started purchasing your miners. We've got our community, our Facebook group and Telegram. Soon we'll have a Discord channel as well. Oh, I didn't see that one before. Countdown. Oh, that's nice. Then we've got disclaimer, our disclaimer, financial disclaimer, our health disclaimer. Then we're going to have our testimonial section. This one I really want to fill up, but I can only do it with your guys' help. So anybody that has testimonials, record yourself, a quick 45-second, 2-minute, 5-minute testimonial video, and we're going to put it up on here. This is going to be an ever-evolving page where we just keep adding info on it. Again, this is anybody can use it. There's no sign-up links. You don't have to worry about that. Move to, not the number 2. I'll put it in the chat box here. Yes. Move to earn.info right there for you. So that is what we have. I hope you guys like the new slides. Now me going through it, I know what things I want to change and add to it. But we're getting ready for the new launch, the new look of MoveQuest. If you made money in MoveQuest and you've lost weight, put 1 and 2 in the chat box. If you made money, type 1. If you've lost weight, type 2 in the chat box. I strongly urge you to stick around and stay on and go to jointhemovementum.com as soon as I am finished here. Jointhemovementum.com. As soon as I click off of this, Ken will be opening that up. I think Herschel might already be there. And get more training. Get plugged in. Learn this. The more you see it, the more you know. Herschel knows more about this than I do, and I'm his sponsor. So get directly learning and training, and the more you see, the more you start to get it all soaked in. And then tonight we're scheduled to have on Ken's presentation the creator of the project, Miss Lynette Art. So she will be on tonight. So I just want to give it up to all of you guys. Congratulations that you're here. Every single person that's a part of this project is earning rewards. That's a fact, not a prediction, not speculation. It is a fact. And nobody has to recruit or sell a product to do so. I've never seen that happen before either. And this has not gone viral yet. This is about to. This is about to go viral. So buckle up and get ready. So with that, thank you guys for being here. Testimonials that you guys have, save them for tonight. I ran out of time. Like I said, I wanted to do this presentation a specific way. The one I do tomorrow is going to be much shorter. I'll be done with the presentation side within less than 30 minutes. So we'll have time for testimonials tomorrow on this presentation. With that, take care, everybody. If you want my slides, send me a message on Telegram and I will send you the slides so you can practice with them as well. But I still see I need some cleaning up I got to do still with these ones. So with that, take care, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you right now on Ken Francis's presentation. Bye-bye.